Hello, good evening. We are back. This is my third stream, and it's hopefully going to be slightly less awkward than the previous two streams. And we're going to continue on with our Loremaster series, where we're going to try and get Loremaster completed before Classic drops on a fresh Horde character, and then we are going to do the same thing for Alliance if we can get time. If you've seen the other two videos, then you kind of know what we've been doing, where we've been. If this is your first time tuning in, then kind of recap. We've already kind of gone through Zangarmarsh and through Terrakar, and tonight we're going to take care of all the chapters in Nagrand, and hopefully we can push through all of it and get into our next zone. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Reinforcements for Garadar. Even though he endeavors to hide it, a look of relief spreads over Krogan's face. It's about time you got here. Granted, you're not an army, but any able-bodied blood elf that can wield a weapon or chant a spell is welcome here. The people of Garadar are kin to all the Horde, and we are proud to shed our blood in their defense. The other thing that we're doing with this stream is actually taking our time and reading the quests instead of just ripping through like every other playthrough that you've probably done or I've probably done, and just click the quests and hand them in time and time again. Because I think, at least on my end, I've missed a ton of the story behind it. And just focus too much on the race to endgame and farming. So, do you know who we are, stranger? We are Magar, brown orcs. As I have heard your kind call us, the Magar are survivors of a fallen dynasty, survivors of the Red Pox, survivors of a shattered world. I am Jorn, son of Kilrog, last of the lineage of Deadeye, war chief of Bleeding Hollow clan. I have escaped certain death, surviving a cowardly nighttime attack by Boldivis ogres upon my village. But I ask you, stranger, for what? Jorn points to Garrosh. He has refused to give us assistance. Ogres are rampaging through my town, and he sits here, weeping into a fire. What has become of us? What will become of us? I have sent a scout Kilrath to the village. Now the Bleeding Hollow ruins. Will you find him and give him your assistance? He hides on the border of Nagrand and Terrakar. Registrants are required to speak with Warden Bullrock before posting any task. Those found making unapproved postings will be prosecuted. Post no bills. Giselda the Crone, wanted dead or alive. Giselda the Crone of Kilsorrow and her lackeys for murder, ritual sacrifice, communing with the Legion, kidnapping, and burglary of all charges. Known to congregate at Kilsorrow Fortress in southeastern Nagrand near the border of Terrakar. Large gold reward to be dispensed by Warden Bullrock at Garadar to anyone able to bring Giselda to justice. Zorbo the Advisor, wanted dead or alive as well. Zorbo the Advisor wanted for numerous planned attacks on Garadar, along with his Reavers and Shaman. Zorbo has slain countless orcs. Consider Zorbo as armed, dangerous, and merciless. Zorbo makes his home in the Laughing Skull Ruins in the northern mountains of Nagrand. Reward for Zorbo the Advisor's death, or capture to be dispensed by Warden Bullrock at Garadar. Hello out there. Welcome to the stream, Silverstirred. Check the bulletin board if you're looking for work, Blood Elf. Proving your strength. Though we seek a peaceful life, our enemies are many. Of these, none match the ogres in sheer brute power. If you seek to prove your prowess to us, bring me the war beads they wear around their necks. I will tell others of your accomplishments.
May your blades never dull. Greetings.
The Nessingwary Safari. This is one of my favorite quest lines out there. Usually these are a bit grindy, but they're still fun, and usually you get some good commentary out of it. the dialogue on the quest line is pretty good. These orcs have never seen a Torn before, if you believe such a thing. If it weren't for Captain Krogan, they would probably have been serving me for their next meal right about now. But where are my manners? I am Orlorn Farstrider, hunter extraordinaire. I'm part of the Nessingwary expedition that came up here from Azeroth in search of big game. If you are interested in the hunt, perhaps you should visit my crew at the Nessingwary Safari, due east of here near the border of Zangarmarsh.
Go in peace. What do you need?
The Throne of Elements. Greetings, Blood Elf. I am Yaha, Elementalist of Earth and Ring. I have come to Gyrdar to inform the Magar of the state of the elements. Could I ask a favor of you? Would you travel to the Throne of the Elements in the northern hills of Nagrand, beyond Skysong Lake, and tell Elementus Sharvak that I've arrived at Gyrdar safely? She will surely reward you for this small deed.
Strength.
Messenger boy now.
Loktar.
Gyrdar is in shambles, stranger. Since the Great Mother took ill, Garrosh has gone into a deep depression. He is most certainly not his father's boy. Garrosh shines. Vile Ilgi. With our leadership in ruin, we are left open to attacks from all sides. The foul Merkblood tribe could not have picked a better time to attack us. In recent days, we have been subject to no less than 5 assaults from the Broken. They have even taken our only other territorial holding in the area, Sunspring Post. We must strike and show them that we are not powerless. Strike down the vile idolaters and bring me their twisted idols of worship so that they may ride the lightning.
Be safe. Nagrand.
The missing war party. After the last Merkblood raid, a group of younglings decided to act. We tried to stop them, but the rage had taken hold. It has now been 1 week since we last seen our beloved younglings. Just a bunch of children out exacting revenge, eh? Please, Blood Elf, you must find them. They have just barely reached adolescence. How can they expect to defeat such savages? They're gonna just poke at them with some sticks and hope for the best? They took the road leading west out of town. Follow that road around and look for signs of our younglings. And avoid Halal if you value your life. It is a war zone.
Go forth to victory. Speak, friend.
Blood leaders. We have lost many friends in recent weeks. For decades, we have dealt with the ogres of Nagrand, but now a new threat has arisen. The broken tribe of Merkblood attacked our fishing village to the southwest, Sunspring Post, and managed to kill or evict all of the orcs that inhabited the town. While the others feel that the best course of action is to kill indiscriminately, I know that we must destroy their leadership. We do not know who their leader is, but I suspect that you will know when you find him.
For the Horde.
Nothing like a little wet work, infiltrating the area, taking out the big leaders. Boom, boom, back before week's end. We'll get on with our day. A being riding atop a nether drake arrived in town late last week. I'm here right now, too. He introduced himself as Altruist and then proceeded to ask us several questions about Nagrand. He claimed that he was hunting Legion. Such insanity was actually his job. Can you imagine? A person that would willingly hunt demons? Before he left, he asked that we let the would-be heroes in town know that he will be staying in Western Nagrand for a while, and that should they seek a purpose to find him. We are also hunting the Legion. Maybe we'll pay him a little visit. Okay. One more quest here. Giant quest hub. Quests everywhere.
Our power comes from one another.
Missing Magari procession. Green Mother says that we must press on and serve our people. She says that we must serve as an example for Garrosh to show that life goes on. I have so many matters to attend to here, especially with Green Mother having taken ill. Would you honor the Magar by helping one of their matrons? Several days ago we sent a funeral procession to the ancestral grounds, and they have yet to return. Will you go search for them? They took the western road out of Gyrdar. Follow it around and avoid Hela.
Protect the weak.
Alright. So, we are finally done reading all of our quests and out of this big quest hub, and it is time to go put in some work, take out some baddies, be the hero, and get on with our day. And of course, hopefully take all of the loot with us. This is a PvP quest, and it's PTR, so we probably won't find too many people. Oh, more quest. You look like a reasonable blood elf. Perhaps we could be of mutual assistance. The Consortium needs you. My organization, the Consortium, is looking for a few resourceful individuals just like yourself. You'll be hard-pressed to find ethereals more honest, hardworking, or pleasant to be around than us. All we require is loyalty, dedication, and a reasonable amount of moral flexibility. If you're interested, speak to Gizi, our ground operations leader. You'll find him at Eris Landing, north of Oshegan. Okay. You know, as long as you're willing to be flexible on any kind of morality, they're a great employer to have. The pay's great, the benefits are good, but you gotta be okay with scrambling a few eggs. I'll drop on over here and take out these guys. They should be dropping a couple beads for us here. Maybe. If not, we'll take them by force. There we go. Ooh, hello. Just gonna grab this ore over here. I will be eventually sneaking in some time to level up engineering and getting ourselves a little gyrocopter to fly around in. But until then, we will just be using kind of expansion-related mounts for the most part. Zorbo the Advisor. Let's go pay him a little visit here. This is not the cave I thought it was. Whoops. Wrong house. This is the cave I thought it was. Alright, we still need some more beads, but there's probably other quests that we'll be able to get here in the meantime, so what we could do is just try and pull this one big group here. That totem took a little better beating than the ogres did. Ooh, there's a good clumping of them over here too. That's all of those. And over here we have ourselves the Ring of Blood, and everybody remembers this one. This is one of the ones where you have to kind of get a group together, or you did at the level, and try and struggle through it. It's kind of some big boss guys, and in the meantime somebody else would come and try and disrupt your group, so you'd have the Alliance or other Horde members coming in and trying to kill you off while you're in the middle of this quest. And sometimes it got there was a lot more blood in the Ring of Blood than there should have been. So are you ready for your first battle? If you are, let me know and I'll get things started. All you have to do is go, wait in the ring of blood for your opponent to arrive. This fight is against Broken Toe, a ferocious cleft hoof. Good luck, I hope you brought friends. And remember, the fight's over when either you or your opponent are lying face down on the arena floor. Suggested players 5. Elite Quest. It's big news. This is the big boy group now. The battle is about to begin. Severos versus the ferocious cleft hoof. My goodness, he's huge. That's okay. Quick work.
What you want?
Not bad at all. You've got potential, kid. Here's a little gold to line your pockets with.
Spirits be with you.
Thank you. Definitely strong, Blood Elf, but do you have what it takes to become a Wormall champion? The Blue Brothers. This next battle involves a duo. Twin brothers, to be precise. They call themselves the Blue Brothers. It's not too late to chicken out. I'd certainly understand. But if you're ready for some action, step into the Ring of Blood and wait for the Merc Blood twins to arrive. Last one standing is the winner.
Have a good one.
There's a magic spot you get to stand in it. All of a sudden, there it is. Right here. Remember the spot. It looked easy. It was actually tremendously hard. There's a little bit of sweat up here. So, I'll admit that I didn't think you had a prayer, Severos. That was amazing. So how about another fight? Gurgthok's got the perfect match lined up.
Stay away from the
Time is money, friend.
Rokdar the Sundered Lord. This fight is going to be painful, Severos. Do you have any friends that are brave enough to help you out? The ogres managed to get a giant from Blade's Edge named Rokdar. Trust me, you're going to need friends. He seems unbeatable. He's hard as a rock, literally. If you still want to fight him, step into the Ring of Blood and he will
Keep
come.
it real.
Oh, we want to fight him. We'll take him out. Right. Little magic spot here. Maybe you need some special words. Open sesame. There he is. See? Oh, this guy's pretty tough.
how you doing, man?
You've got the ogre's sweating, kid. Here's a little something extra this time. Don't use them all in one place.
Later.
Yo,
Potions? You're murdering them out there, kid. They've got a ringer for the next match. They say he's a Void Lord or something. No way do they want you up against a champion. Did you hear that, Palooka? Mogar? Yapping at you. The bets are through the roof. Get in that ring and take this one out fast.
good.
So now he's running an illegal gambling ring. Making profits off of us. Kind of feel a little exploited.
Who you be?
Kid, this is it. The next fight is the big one, the championship. Okay, keep it cool. We don't want the ogres to know that we got anything going on. I got a cut of all this after all. There it is. Admission of guilt.
What up?
The Wormall champion. They had to ship the champion in from the Blade's Edge gladiator pits. He was training on mountain giants, 3 at a time. You win this one, you become the new champion. What do you think your odds are, kid? You got a shot? Just give me the word and I'll bet the house on you. Get in there and win.
Have a good one.
Alright, here we go. There he is. Oh, whoa! You didn't die first hit. Yikes. That's pretty tough. Severos is victorious once more! What? Impossible! You fight Mogar now! Mogar destroy! Alright, come on down. I'll take care of you. Ooh. Oh. Gotta go hand this in first. Then he'll come on down.
Greetings, man.
Yo!
The final challenge. Gurgthok is counting his massive pile of gold. You've made me a lot of money, kid. If you can defeat Mogar, I promise to make it worth your while. All that pain you suffered in the Ring of Blood is gonna end up paying off. Now get in there, show these ogres what you're made of.
Keep it real.
Okay. For the first time in the Ring of Blood's history, Mogar is chosen to exercise his right of battle. On this war-torn ground, Severus will face Mogar, hero of the Wormhole. Now you face the true champion. I give you chance to run away, little one. Run away now before Mogar destroy. Run away before Mogar kill. We'll see. Easy, no problem. Uh-oh. He's back. Here we go. Take care of that.
Hello, man.
Gurgthok told you he'd make it worth your while, kid. Take your pick. Of what? Just one item. They keep doing that this expansion. Tell you to take the pick and then they give you one item. There's no choice. There's no choices. Alright, we'll run back down into Geradar. We'll pick up another couple quests and we'll see that. That way we break it up and don't have so much quest chat and everything all at once, because that was kind of a wall of story time at the beginning there. There it is. Good old Warren Bullrock. Proving your strength. Something to show me? Yes, I do. You are a strong ally indeed, Severos. Going head to head against the Ogres of Outland is not something that just anyone can do. Well, this is a great victory for the people of Geradar. Well done, Severos.
Be safe.
Thank you, thank you. Nothing else? No? Okay. Okay. Fly up here, go visit the elemental lady. Hopefully I have to do some janky underwater quest again. Sheesh. Talk about your quests. Ah, thank you for the message. Perhaps you would not mind helping out the Earthen Ring. The elements are in flux. We can use all of the assistance that we can get. Alright. Defending the wilds. The Earthen Ring often finds itself working closely with the druids of the Cenarian Circle. Now is one such time. Travel north to the Underbog and speak with Watcher Jang. She is in charge of an expedition in the Coilfang Reservoir to stop the Naga there and save Sangarmarsh. The Underbog is a dungeon. We're going to skip that one.
What do you need?
The underneath. Something rails the underneath. It beats the ground as if to punish. Thud. Untrak beats his chest with his fist. It makes this sound 100,000 times. Endlessly it beats. The earth reels. It is calling out to us now. Gordog speaks to me. Gordog knows that something forces the elements out. Something from the underneath. Go now and speak to Gordog. No, listen to Gordog. Do not speak. Hear Gordog. Communicate with Gordog.
Strength.
We survive.
you are ill-equipped to face the restless elements of Nagrand. Before you can help the Earthen Ring, you must help yourself. To the west, you will find dung heaps left behind by the wildlife of Nagrand. You must search the dung for the digested remnants of the Nagrand caracoli. From this bean, I am able to make a tablet that will aid you in your battle against the restless forces of nature. Return to me when you have collected no less than 2 fists worth of caracoli, ogre-sized fists. Alright, lots. Duck diving. The most affected elements of water can be found in the Halani Basin, southwest of here, beneath the abandoned city of Hala. While some distressed elements can be destroyed without any impact upon the environment, spawns of muck must be physically removed from the world once destroyed. You see, muck spawns leave behind globules of tainted debris that, if left untouched, will spread and further contaminate the environment. Destroy these muck spawns and bring back their muck-ridden cores. Yeah, there was a lot of Gorgog in there. Yeah, here he is. Good old Gorgog. Appears to be nodding at you. Sit. Okay. Bring up the usurper. You will find him. Follow Earthen Path. First you must put to rest tortured earth spirits. Must sleep once more. Gordog smashes his fist into the ground and brings up very foul-smelling soil. Must sleep. Gordog points southwest. Find spirits near mountains, near hills, near rocks, near earth. Put to sleep. Tulare Basin. Southeast. Okay. I take it we gotta go southeast. Okay. Ooh. Actually, we're not going to grab the bean yet because I think we can kind of get it at the same time if we sneak on over to the Nessingwary Safari. So you can kind of get a 2-for-1 on that one. This is just a quick little sleigh fest, and then
I need to get closer.
quickly just massacre these guys and take care of whatever Gordog sent us here to do. Man, that guy's dense. It's like talking to a rock. It's a hard one to read. Alright, and flying right along. Here we go. Fitz.
How may I aid you?
I'm relieved to hear that he is safe. Have you come to join the hunt? Yes, we have. Windrock Mastery. Do you live for the hunt as I do, Demon Hunter? Do you seek the quietude that comes as you stalk your prey? Would you know what it is to honor the last heartbeats of your fallen quarry? I will help you to achieve this. Nagrand is a lush land, full of life in the midst of this broken world. Bring down a handful of the Windrocks, and then we will speak more. You can find them in many places nearby in all directions around our camp.
Be careful.
Well met.
Cleft. Oh, Hammond Nessingwary. What are you doing out here in Outland? Listen, lad, I've left the expedition in capable hands of me son Junior. When you've stalked the finest game in all of Azeroth, you start to itch for something more. And have you seen the size of the beasties here? I'm hunting the most dangerous prey you'll ever lay your eyes on. I mean to bag myself Tusker and take her heart as my trophy.
Be good. What can I do for you?
You want to earn a place in this safari? You'll have to prove yourself. I don't care what you've hunted before. You haven't hunted until you hunt what we hunt here. Start with the Cleft Hood if you're man enough. I know that I've seen them in the immediate area around the safari and also close by to the south.
See you soon.
Oh, we got our PvP enabled. He doesn't want none of this though.
King's honor, friend.
There was a tumbling in a patch of prickly undergrowth with a talbuck stag, hand to hand, only my sharp knife cough, and keen hunter's intellect to save me. All of a sudden, I'm jumped by a pair of fierce windrock hunters that come at me from the skies. Their cowardly attack, cough, didn't help them any, though. And while I have their beaks as trophies, I received an infected scratch out of the ordeal. Kinda nasty, and I'm in a lot of pain. But I'm sure it'll heal up in a day or two. You should probably get that looked at. I'm not a doctor, but maybe you should get that looked at. I don't think that I'm up to the hunt today. Do you think you might take my place? I told Hemet that I was going to see about bagging us some of those talbuck that seem to be all over the place. The stags are especially nice to hunt. You can find them congregated around the nearby trees. Think that you could take care of that for me? Yeah, I could do that for you. That might be a bit excessive. Just do a little flyby. I like him in Nesingwary. He shows up all over the place, pretty much through all of the expansions, I think. Well, at least the ones that I've played. He always has some kind of really grindy quest, but it's kind of like a familiar place in a new area.
I'm out of range.
And the quests always did give you a good experience for the amount of work that you had to put into them when you were leveling up. Talbuck Stag. Yeah, if we go back up to this Caracoli one here, then I think we can kill stags while we're over there too. At least that's what I remember, but then again, it's been a long time, years and years. Fly by our little friend Gordog there. Majestic, careful. Oh, no, because these are slightly different. This is a little bit later quest that we have to come and kill these ones. So they're a little bit different. Talbuck over here. Not quite the ones we're looking for. Sometimes I wish there was a better way. Like, you didn't have to dismount every single time. I feel like that should be a feature of the lazy World of Warcraft.
What you need?
Rare bean. Elementalist Loap makes 2 fists and shakes his head in disapproval. Ogre-sized. Sorry. Please do not wash yourself in the sacred waters of the throne. Elementalist Loaps holds a prepared Caracoli tablet up. You place this under your tongue and allow it ample time to dissolve. Once it is dissolved, you'll be able to breathe water as if it were air. Oh, thanks. The disturbance in the ebb and flow of the waters of Nagrand has greatly agitated the water spirits of Skysong Lake. They have, in turn, begun slowly sowing destruction throughout the waterways of the area. Watusun of the water has come to us in a vision and granted us permission to remedy the problem, so long as the source of the disturbance is also dealt with. We will get to the source, but first you must deal with the problems immediate to the throne. Destroy the agitated lake spirits and return to me.
You'll come back.
Good spirit signal. Gordog tastes. Gordog knows where this earth has been. Gordog raises one of his massive legs and stomps the ground. Look, see Nagrand. Gordog directs you to the imprint of his foot. Within the imprint, you see what appears to be the perfect geological map of Nagrand, marked with the locations of where you can find the elementals Gordog wants you to destroy. That seems to be a pretty great party trick. You just stomp the ground and have a map exactly laid out of the area that you're currently living in. Break them. Bring Gordog the pieces to eat. Take the map. Okay. Gordog's imprint. There you go. This item can be read. Hey, look at that. He's got little areas marked out for us. That's something I actually never noticed before. Not a fan of these underwater quests. Need to swim faster. Swim faster. Oh, actually, that's it. We got him. Agitated spirits of Sky Song. Elementalist Loab kneels in the water and says a prayer. The earthen ring takes no pride in what was done. We do what we must to heal the land. The wretched lost ones, heretofore banished to the swamps of Zangarmarsh, are seeking to spread their filth to other parts of our world. I have sought the wisdom of the furries and gained their blessing. To stop the source, we must unleash the elements upon them. I give you the living fire, plucked from the fiery essence of Incineratus himself. Travel to Windy Reed Village, southeast of here, and unleash the living fire upon their huts. Let them see the fury of the elements. Take care of some of these little Talbot buddies over here. Oh, there's some cleft hoof. Steaks back on the menu. I think I just orphaned that one. Yeah. Cleft hoof front. Oops. Sorry, little buddy.
I need to get closer.
It's a little out of our zone, but apparently there's a few hanging out over here. Well, more than a few hanging out over here. There's a whole clump of them. What do we gotta do over here? Oh, this is where we gotta come destroy some huts that burn in fire. Burn, 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 a burning ring of huts. Excuse me, sir. Not be disgruntled. I'm just burning down your residence. There we go. Another one down. Ooh, this is a big hut. So guys, it's gonna get hot here. Where are our cleft hoofs? We need some more. There we go. Got him. Fair start, but that's just the beginning. The lesser cleft hoof proved nothing. Let's move you up to a bigger challenge. You've proved to me that you can find and take down a regular cleft hoof, but far more dangerous are the cleft hoof bulls. Bag yourself 12 of those, then you can talk to me of your hunting prowess. Look for them all along the middle region of Nagrand to the west and south.
What brings you here?
Every day is a gift. Make the most of it. For tomorrow we shall stride swifter over the plains, and today we will spread our arms further and strain to achieve that which tonight we can only dream of, though it may ever elude us. And somebody should like put that in big quotations, put that on like a background, something, post that on the internet. Seems like a good life speech. You must always push yourself. If you are one day stalk the mightiest of prey, while you are not yet ready, I will point you in the right direction. There is another breed of windrock, even deadlier. Seek out the ravenous windrock to test your mettle against. You will find them in the heart of Nagrand to the west and southwest.
I don't have a target.
Ooh. Thanks.
Need help?
That's a good tale, cough, of how you bagged all of those stags, Demon Hunter, but I think you could do better. I've got something else in mind for you. This darn scratch is getting the worst of me, it would seem. So are you up to filling cough in for me again? This time you're gonna bag yourself some thorn gazers. They're tougher and wilier than the stags, so keep your wits about you. Look for them. Cough. Sheltered under the trees in the middle of Nagrand to the west and south. Go on. Get out there and cough. Show Hemet what you're made of. I'll be fine.
Careful.
Pretty sure you're not gonna be fine, dude. Listen. Hemet fits. Yeah, you're hallucinating, buddy. Just go to the doctor. It's not worth it. Like, no. I guess we could always do like the kind thing, you know? Just put him out of his misery. Ooh, Griselda the Crow, way down there. Whole group of these guys here.
I need a target. It's too far away.
Take care of these guys. Boom, boom.
I'm out of range.
There we go. And we just need 2 more of the bulls, and then we can go get some more chicken wings from the wind rocks. And there we go. And the wrong way. Head somewhere over here. The abandoned armory. What's in here? Some dude. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. Come back here, birdie. Oh. Evade? Is that what I wanted?
I need to get closer.
Ah. There we go. Alright, head back on up to camp. After... we'll go over here. We'll take this out. Little spot over here. Hello. I have to get one of these little...
It's too far away.
Kill some of these little elementals. There we go. Stay just out of the deep water. Take care of these guys. Completely miff on that. It's okay. Hit the wrong button. A little short. Just a little short. A good 30 feet short. Tons of quests sitting around over there too. And see where we're at in terms of our quests for Outland. Nagrand Slam. We finished the Ring of Blood. We still have another 7 chapters to go in here. It's pretty big in terms of how much quest or storyline they want to jam into this area. Sangamarsh. See that popping up over there. Okay. Gotta kill these crusty rock guys. It's all coming back to me. Unbearably slow. It's been forever since I've been in here. Ooh, I can mine these guys. For nothing. I think it's worth it to mine them. Crystalline fragments.
I'm out of range.
There we go. And a couple more of these guys. Oh, okay. That's why these... It's like, what is the point of even mining these guys if you're just gonna get trash? But they've got a chance to drop Motes of Earth, which were not the best-selling item back in the day, but, I mean, you sold quite a few of them. Motes in general, usually. Yeah, kind of kept you going. Let you earn some of that epic gold for your flying, or epic flying. Once you had to be slowpoke flyer, it'd be all super slow. You'd be like, doo, 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 doo. And then everybody would be whizzing by on their nether wing drakes and be like, see ya later, bye. Be the last person to get anywhere if you had a slow mount. You'd be like, boom, 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 boom. Should be awful. Your efforts have stifled the spread of pollution, but other troubles have surfaced. Watusan was able to shed the stink of corruption, but in doing so created a twisted spirit essence, a spirit essence composed of the vilest corruption found amongst the elements. You will find this polluted spirit of the swamp, southwest of here, hidden in the depths of Lake's Sunspring. Find and destroy the polluted essence of Watusan and any corrupt offspring that it may have created. Okay. There you go. The Earthen Ring thanks you, Severos. The elements also give their thanks. Your continued efforts in cleansing our world are appreciated and noted.
Peace for you.
Thank you, thank you. Pats on the back are greatly appreciated. Makes us feel a little bit better about going around and destroying half the world. Just get that pat on the back and get some gold. We are gonna have to come back when we have more elementals here. Kind of cleaned them all out. That's okay. We'll fly on over to Nessenwary. We'll go have a little chit chat with him, see what he wants us to hunt next, and maybe put that up on our radar so we can go and start some more Bloodfest slaying, eradicating entire populations. There's no background music in this place. There's a whole bunch of crickets all the time, though. I feel like there's not as much background music in here, say, like, as, sorry, I had to kill that guy. Need to hand him my quest. Can't have him fighting little talbucks over here. I feel like there's more background music going on all the time in the Wrath of the Lich King. There you go. Can't get it out. Impressive, most impressive. You've got potential, kid. Now I'm going to give you the chance to have some real fun. Banthar is the fiercest and most elusive of all the Clefthoof in Outland. She's also the hairiest. It is said that she roams with her Clefthoof herd in the spear fields near Oshugan. You want to truly prove your hunting mastery? Bring me her horn.
Be good.
Alright.
Well met.
You have proven your skill once more, Demon Hunter. Now you must go on to stalk the fiercest of the Windrocks. You're ready, Demon Hunter, ready to face the mother of all Windrocks, Gut Ripper. Honor demands that after you hunting so many of her children, that you give her the chance to defeat you. Seek her out amongst the greater Windrock far to the west. Should you survive, bring her eye to me.
Goodbye.
When I fight dirty. I go for the eyes, so that might not be an option. Bring you back a beak or some feet or something. Cough, cough. Severos, you did it. There's only one thing left to do then. This dude's about to die. Racking cough. I don't know even. Don't worry about cough me. I'll be fine. Just a cough. Scratch. Just the same. I think you'll cough. Have to fill in for me one more cough time. Man, this guy's just not having a good time. Like, look how much he's coughing in here. You must seek out the great Baclor, king of the stags. Bring me one of his hoofs as confirmation. Look for him, leading his herd in the far west of Nagrand. Like, look at cough, 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 cough. Like, it's just blood spewing up. He's just coughing out. He's on his last legs. Really think he should have taken our advice and seen the doctor when he had a chance. A little too late right now. It's okay, we'll head on over. Oh, that's true, over here. Maybe we'll fly up here, grab these fancy dancy and rage crush cores. See if we have anything else over in that area. Coffee, coffee, coffee. There we go. Alright, now we'll go see our buddy here, Gorthuk. Or Gordog. There he is. It's this rock. Gordog finds usurper. Bring rock. Okay. Gordog spits out the chewed up rock, pelting you with hail of rubble. Poison. These rocks are not Nagrand. These rocks are from poison. You destroy poison rock. You find usurper. Alright. Gordog breaks off a piece of ebon rock from his back. You are granted a piece of the fury of earth. Take the boulder of Gordog and hurl it at the poison rock. Shatter their shells to discover the truth. Destroy the minions of the usurper and return to Gordog with the name. You find the shattered elements at the edge of the world southwest. Okay. Way over here. We go. Oh, yeah, we gotta go visit that guy. We gotta go see our very unsavory fellows here that telling us to put aside our morals for cash. And I'd say we're probably gonna do it. Generally, cash is good. So Those guys there making a little train. Run right into a tree. Sheesh. Didn't see that coming. Too busy staring off at the little train of elephants with riders. Almost like George of the Jungle. Watch out for that tree! There he is. There's Gut River. Whew. Fell right out of the sky. Got him. Move on down here. Hand in a couple quests. Get some more quests. It's a never-ending quest cycle. How many quests have we done already? That's a question. How many? Done on this character. How many have we done on this character? 349 already so far, just in Outlands. 349 quests. That's a lot. It's we're getting there.
Speak, friend.
30 orcs, Blood Elf. Of those original 30, only Ungritz and I remain. We found the young orc Sarfang nearly dead near Sunspring. Apparently he was here for another reason. What was that reason? We were en route to the ancestral grounds when we were ambushed by Warmaul. They came from all sides, killing several of the procession guards and many of the others. They even desecrated the remains of the elder in the wagon. And for what? So they could humiliate us and display their power? Not even Boulder Fist would have sunk so low. I am a spiritual orc, Severos, but even I have limitations. Find the attackers at Warmaul Hill to the northwest and destroy them. Okay, we'll do it. I've been told stories of my people. They say at once we were warriors. I do not know you, stranger, but I ask for your help. I feel shame for this, but I am only one orc. Emotions have surfaced that I have never felt. I seek vengeance, blood for blood. Do your people ever feel this? I wish to pick up my axe and split my enemies in two, to swing the weapon until my arms fall lifelessly at my sides, exhausted. Sunspring Post is directly south of this procession. It is there that you will find our enemies. Kill them. Kill them all.
Go forth.
Okay.
Bravo.
Finding the survivors. If I know anything about ogres, it's that they like their food fresh. This means that Magar that they captured are more than likely being kept alive until they are ready to serve. It's a sickening thought, I know, but one that we must use to our advantage. Venture to Walmar Hill and search for Magar prisoners. If you find prisoners, then you will find keys to their cages on the nearby Warmaul ogres. Kill ogres for the keys and release the prisoners. Alright, we can do that. Are we way up there? Shh. So, we'll go over here. We'll take care of this little fancy hoof. Whatever. Backlore. Potato. Oh my goodness. Look at all of them. Get him. There it is. There's the one. Right there. Backward. Oh, didn't make that jump. There we go. Alright, we'll go into town. We're going to shoot up the place, take some heads, and spill some blood. And the head of Ortar. Make sure to take him out too.
I need to get closer.
Need some idols. Maybe if we waltz in here calmly, we can kind of get a group of them going. Give a little of that action. Take that out. Hey, come back. Just want to hurt you guys a little bit. think I looted these guys enough. We need more idols. Okay, we're good for idols. Never mind. Hello?
I don't have a target.
Okay. We just need a couple more guys. Just kind of went in here, wiped out this entire town. Not too shabby.
Strength and honor.
Is it blood that I smell? I regret being unable to lend assistance. How proud you must be. My chest swells just knowing what you have done. Are there others like you? Where you come from? Do more heroes exist? Eh, in a sense, I suppose. Will you do me one last honor? I do not wish to return to Garadar. I believe that my destiny lies elsewhere, that I will serve a greater purpose someday. Please return to Farseer Korhuk and tell him that I will not be returning, that I cannot return. I must walk the earth. He will understand. Alright. No big deal. Pass a message. Hey, look at this guy. He's one of us. Demon Hunter. Called himself Altruist. I see twisted steel and smell sundered earth. Do you know what I see? A precursor to invasion. I, the master, was wise in sealing the portals, but has since lost his... How shall I put this? The master has lost his focus. Yes, focus. With this loss, the Legion has seized opportunity. They seep out now, growing in numbers day by day. Legion. Burning Legion. Demons. I see them as clearly as you can see your own hand in front of your face, that is. I used to be able to see them clearly. With the Legion's return come new machinations, however you want to say it. Under normal circumstances, I am able to sense the presence of a demon from 1,000 paces. And now? They elude me. I cannot see past their defenses. They have put in place wards to prevent detection. Altruist points westward. They fear us because they know we fear nothing. The cost of such power is great. The sacrifice is many. How do you see them now? Altruist turns to face you and smiles. I do not. Altruist points to his steeds. Nagrand. We must stop them before these forge camps are able to complete whatever it is they're building. Forge camps? That is what these structures that litter the landscape are called. The Legion have employed the Moarg and Ganarg to build weapons of mass destruction at these mobile forge camps. Let us not find out what it is that they intend to build here in Nagrand. You will be my eyes, your weapons will be my fury. Alright. Does my appearance startle you? Do you know what I am? Yeah. To be my eyes will require some diligence on your part. Nathrandamus will take you through the Legion camps, but you must catalog everything that you see. Even the smallest detail that you may think to be inconsequential could be useful for our purposes. Primarily, I want you to know what structures are in the camps and what comprises the camp's defenses. Nathrandamus is ready when you are, Severos. Do not be afraid. He will keep you safe from harm. Alright. Oh, I have to. I'm ready to survey the land. Those are those Zagors that we have to go kill. And here they are. Here's all the legions. Yeah. They don't look friendly anyway. Whoa, look at the size of that guy. Ooh. Big giant portal, that doesn't look good. I'll have to take care of that. And here we go. More of the forge camps. Survey the land. Excellent work, Severos. We now have a point from which we can plan our counterattack. Great. As long as the transporters stand, nothing we do to the forge camps will have any permanence. We must find a way to destroy the Legion structures. I need you to devise a plan of attack. If you could keep their engineers and tinkerers busy, it would greatly slow down their progress, buying me the time I need. Alright. There is lots to do.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
Okay.
I can't attack that.
One more legionnaire. A legionnaire. And that guy, just because. He looked at me funny. I have to take care of him. It is, as I suspected, there are no conventional means of destroying Felsteel. All is not lost, however. All forge camps have a master planner. The master planner dictates what types of structures are present at a forge camp and how each structure is situated. Moreover, this information is kept on a set of blueprints that the planner carries around on their person. We need the master planner's blueprints. Armed with such exacting information, we could persuade an acquaintance of mine to lend some assistance. Find the Moarg master planner and take his blueprints. He will be stationed behind the forges. Alright. Go ahead, come right on in. Rough him up a little bit. There he is. Steal his blueprints. Boom, boom. And keep on going. Stopping the invasion one camp at a time. Avoid the overseers at all costs. They must not be let on to your presence. The results could be disastrous. My acquaintance will hopefully know of a way to destroy the camps. He was a Legion engineer, after all. Interesting. Take the blueprints and travel to Shatrath City in the Terakar Forest. Once at Shatrath, go to Lower City and look for a Moarg by the name of Salsalabim. He's probably be at the bar drinking away his sorrows. By the way, you may need to convince him to lend his assistance. Try to approach him with patience and understanding. If that does not work, use your fists. Alright. Easy then. Slip right on down into the lake here. Take care of this.
I'm I'm out of range. It's too far away.
I'm just gonna take out a few of these lake surgers. I really need an underwater mount. That's what I need. We need more underwater speed, Scotty. There we go. Ah, it's our unsavory friends. Consortium. Are you ready to get to work, Blood Elf? I think I've got the perfect task for you. The Consortium has been planning this operation for months. We were to dig Shogun, the largest known diamond in the universe. Minutes before we were to begin, Nexus Prince Haramid sends word that we're to hold off until a political matter is resolved in Netherstorm. I have transformed our operation into a clearing house for smuggled gems in the meantime, but this is slowly eating into our profits. Nexus Prince Haramid has ordered us to not begin work inside the Oshogun, as it might anger a certain powerful Nero. Sort of puts a damper on our operation. I think we might have found a loophole, however. You see, we're not the only ethereals drawn to this colossal diamond. A thief called Gavazi has led a band of rogue ethereals into a shogun, and they've begun to dislodge large fragments from it. Your job, Blood Elf, is to go there, retrieve what is rightfully ours. Little thievin'. I think I'll make my own money on the side while others try to decide whether it's okay to go into a shogun. Time is profit. Ivory is a much sought after prize. I have many customers lined up in far off places to purchase it. I could be convinced to let you in on a cut of the profits. The wild Elk roaming Nagrand have the highest quality of tusk that I'm after. Steer clear of the bull Elk. Their ivory isn't in the condition that I desire. Oh, and don't worry, it's not poaching. I have an understanding with both the orcs and the Draenei. Do you and I have an understanding? This log is full. Ugh. Gonna have to come back later then. I have to go hand in a bunch of these quests, and then we'll come back to our unsavory friends down here. I really like the floating islands. It was a really cool idea that they implemented, and I was watching kind of a behind-the-scenes thing with it, where the developer was talking about how they went about doing that and how they had totally had to change the way that they had designed the game from vanilla into creating this massive world for this new expansion, where it would create the 3D space of being able to fly, and how they had a hard time trying to get like this background and everything like that, and the clouds in the way and stuff like that, in order to make it feel even bigger than what it really is. And it was pretty cool. It's definitely a cool little watch. Do this for us because we cannot do it for ourselves. You have given the Lightning Sons hope, Severos. If our leader will not protect us, perhaps there are others that are capable, like you.
Go forth. What do you need?
Farseer Korhuk stares at the ground, lost in contemplation. He nods his head affirmatively. Farseer Korhuk wipes a tear away. The Son is the Father. May the spirits have mercy on those that stand in his way.
Be safe. Loktar.
Bring me the leader's head. Okay, so this is the face of our enemy. I will have this put upon a pike and placed outside of Garadar, near the gates. Should they think to attack us again, they will see the consequences for their actions looking down upon.
May your blades never dull.
It's pretty heavy. Alright. Fly on up here. We still have to go take care of that other big cleft hoof for Nessingwary. The elements sang of your victory the moment the disturbed essence was destroyed. The earthen ring thanks you and wishes for you to choose a reward.
Go on then.
Perfect.
Right. Must remember.
Guess we'll fly back over here, take care of that little ogre problem, and then we should free up enough room in our quest log. Still got a bunch of chapters kind of in progress with Nagrand. It's a slow process. But then we'll probably end up just finishing like 3 or 4 chapters right back to back, and then we'll be able to carry on, continue on, move on to the next area here. We out of Nagrand and into Blade's Edge Mountains. I don't think I have ever completed the majority of quests there. I do not like that place when I played this expansion. I skipped it every time I could. Every time. Usually I'd kind of level through Nagrand, finish everything in Nagrand, and then I'd bump straight on over into Netherstorm. And then I'd hope that I wouldn't have to go to Shadowmoon after. That will actually go through. Who knows, maybe the storyline will actually be kind of interesting. And, yeah. In the meantime, we still gotta take care of some ogres. That guy's having a little problem there. He's having a bad day. Let's see, we'll fix that. So, yeah, as we get closer and closer to Classic, I think I'll probably end up doing a little bit more news-related stuff with that, and maybe end up watching some videos and stuff. But until then, we're just trying to push through, trying to remember exactly all of these old areas that I've gone through. Get it, you know, I don't know. Get nostalgia primed, I guess. This Classic will probably be pretty overwhelming. And, should be a lot of fun. I'm super excited for it, and actually I'm really enjoying going through and doing all these quests again, because, like I said, I mostly just kind of right-clicked, handed them in, and then there wasn't much more than that. It was... You miss a lot of the story that way. Just always pushing and rushing to the next objective all the time. Spending all your time focused on the end point, not necessarily the journey. Free some prisoners out of here. That guy looks like he's... Bring it up, you two. Couple more prisoners. One's empty. Alright, there we go. Up, up, and away. It is a good start, but their leader must be dealt with for your actions to have any lasting impact. Have you ever seen an ogre king? Blood elf? Few have and live to tell the tale. Unfortunately, that is exactly what we're dealing with here. The leader of these barbarians is an ogre named Chowar. Rumor is that Chowar was the ogre responsible for forcing the Nagrand out of the cave. Chowar then declared himself king and dissolved the ogre clans that served under the Nagrand. Thus, Warmal was born. Find Chowar deep in the caves of Warmal Hill, slay him, and bring me his head.
Strength. Brawl.
You have done what none thought was possible and brought back our missing brothers and sisters. You are a hero to the Megars, Zebros. All will know your name and the deeds that you have performed for us.
Go forth to victory.
Woohoo! Alright, up, up, and away. See if we can kind of shortcut instead of going through all the mountain, taking on the path. Fly over that part, and then we can just come up here, sneak in a little bit closer. There he is, way up there. There he is. Look at that guy. Chowar the Pillager. There we go. And away we go. Ooh. A lot of quests in here. Yeah, those floating islands. Used to hide up there and just kind of AFK away from, go and grab like supper, grab snack foods or something like that, and I'd come back and I'd usually be a dead corpse trying to find my body.
Speak, friend.
Usually didn't end out. I thought I was being sneaky. It wasn't that sneaky. It's a bad idea. This head will be posted at the gates of Gerdar for all to see. The ogres will think twice before interrupting sacred Mihari rituals.
For the horde.
Alright. Hey, cleared out a whole bunch of quests out of our log now. Now we've got a little bit more room to go back to our unsavory fellows and help them along. Maybe get a little extra cash in the meantime. Ooh, there she is. Look at the size of that. Shoot her. here. This is the one that we previously read. Gavazi. The presence of rogue ethereals in this area might amuse Gizi, who sees nothing but opportunity wherever we go, but it's a true threat to the security of our operations. Their leader, Gavazi, is a dangerous criminal, and I've made it my top priority to see to it that he is neutralized. If you're looking to make yourself useful, go and take care of Gavazi. I will see to it that you're rewarded properly. Matters of security. Gizi chose to base our operations as close to Oshogun as possible without any regard for the safety of our crew. Why? Because he projected a 10% increase in productivity by setting up shop here, instead of the mountains to the south. Never mind the crazed void spawn wandering all of 10 feet away from us. That would be the security officer's problem, not Gizi's. Kill some void spawn for me and I'll pay you 1/10 of our security budget. Don't get excited, it's not much of a budget. Not much of a budget. All sorts of patterns from the quartermaster. Used to be the thing to do. Farm your rep, get your patterns, make your money. There we go. Get some flood spawns. Finally getting some background music to play in here instead of just the crickets in the background. Oh, not the cheese again. You don't want cheese.
I need to get closer. I need a target.
Whoa, look at that guy. I always used to have to watch your back leveling through here because this guy would just come stomping through and just ruin your day. Come through and hit you in 1-2 hits and then you'd be toast. And that's revenge. All the times that you managed to sneak up behind me with all your loud thumping and get me while I was trying to hunt Banthar. Sheesh. I will get my revenge. Eventually. Still don't feel good about it. Sometimes there's just no way to feel better about getting snuck on by the loudest mob in Outland. More crystal fragments. There we go. Last one. We still have to go and try and hunt down Gavzi, this guy. Oh, there he is. Hello. Thank you. 3 pairs of ivory tusks. 3 pairs of ivory tusks. Find some Alex. Try and find some Alex. almost feel like this is a slightly illegal activity. Hunting some Alex for ivory tusks. But our unsavory friends ensured us that we would get a slight profit. A very slight profit. Still none, huh? Come on. Come on. Where are you, little fellas? Oh, little fellas. Need some more Alex. Minions. I don't remember doing these quests ever. Sir, Shattered Rumbler. Oh, right. That's, you know what? Now I do remember. Yeah. Oops. Just throw a rock at that guy. Yeah, I remember now. It's so long for all of this. Sheesh. We'd be here a long time throwing rocks. Throwing rocks at rocks.
I can't do that yet.
There must be a better way.
I need to target something first.
Still need to find some more Alex. Two for two.
I don't have a target.
Two at a time. Sheesh. That'll take a while. It'll take a while. We'll get through it. We'll start getting into the more exciting quests later on.
That ability isn't ready yet.
That's the thing. As this game kind of evolved and got through the expansions, the storytelling got better. Like that's one thing that I did notice was the gameplay or the end game, not necessarily. It was kind of lacking, but at least the storytelling got better. Actually, excited to get to the Cataclysm portion, the Loremaster, just because.
I need a target.
It's some of my favorite quests is in there. The old Harrison Jones. It's Indiana Jones and Harrison Ford, so they make it Harrison Jones, and it's really good. Excited for that one again. It was definitely a good quest line. Yeah, and they got better scripting and everything later on too. This back of vanilla and also Burning Crusade, you had to do a lot of your own commentary to the storyline, add your own. And I think that's why a lot more people opted out for the old just right click and go. and forget about it.
Something first.
Don't worry about the story. It's just, hey, get this quest done. Get this next quest done. Grab the next one. Next. And then, you know, just, and then miss the entire story. But, yeah, there's tons of stuff I totally missed. Tons of, like, half-decent quests. Like, just spend the extra 4 seconds, read it. Just way better, way more enjoyable doing the quest now than when you're actually just leveling and just kill this, come back, go here, grab this. Although I still need to try and find some Alex, and I want to find them. Probably in the wrong area for Alex. It's our friend. There we go. Take this guy back out again. I will get my revenge again and again. Oh, you know what? I've been totally going around in the whole entire wrong area. There we go. Let's head on over here. So, equip this, and now we have to wait for this timer to go out, and then we can start sucking up some weird essences. Reading complete. Not even in the right place for Alex. Whoops. Step number 1, kids. Go to do a quest. Make sure you actually look at the right area instead of just assuming that that's where you're supposed to go for a quest. Looking for all the wrong things, the wrong places. Alright, one more. Alright, now we can actually go find some Alex. I think these are the wrong bulls, or the wrong Alex. Yet again. Yeah. Stay clear of the bull Alec. Bull, Tusker. I'm gonna come back for Tusker. Bull Alec, bull. Well, where do we find some that are bulls? What? That's not right. Well then. There's a very small portion of non-bull Alex, apparently. Alright, we'll find them later. Keep going. Gavazi. We won't have to worry about Gavazi anymore. Thanks to you, let us arrange for your reward now. Thank you. Bring a smile to my face, or would you rather if I had a face? Keep it up, and you and I are going to be the best of friends. Yay. Oh, there we go. Countering with the ethereals. Next part of that's done. Have you retrieved the crystal fragments I asked you? Yes. Color me impressed. These are the most excellent condition for the most part. I will make sure to put in a good word for you with our people. Sweet. Head back up to the throne elements. Maybe I'll take the long way just in case there's some fancy dancy Alex around. The non-bowl kind. 10% less bowl. Oh, what is that? That's a bowl. How are we supposed to find ones that aren't bowls? Ah, wild elk right here. Got him. Right. Managed to find. What is this? Oops. That's an ally town. We don't really want to stop in there. Not yet. Wherever, actually. I think there's a couple sneaky high-level guys hiding in there. Probably ruin my day. Not invincible. Fortunately. This character's only 102. So got another 18 levels yet to be invincible. Fly on by. We'll hand in our Nessingwary quests again. Go check in on our buddy. I'm pretty sure he's dead by now. I mean, he was in real rough shape a long time ago. It's been a while since we've been back up this way. I don't think he made it. He's coughing pretty bad. He's hallucinating. We'll check in with him. Hey. There we go. These guys are off fighting more Talbucks again. Have you faced Gut Ripper yet? I did. Her eyes looks as if it is still alive. Do you think that she can still see into your soul? Can you now count? You can now count yourself as one of the elite safari hunters, and you are another step closer to stalking the ultimate prey of this land, Tusker. You've earned the right to have this. May it serve you well.
Go in peace.
Nice. What's on your mind?
A warm fire and a woman at your side for idle chit-chat is something you can get at home. Here we hunt big game or die trying. You did it. You took down Banthar. I never had a doubt. Here, I think you've more than earned this.
Safe travel. Well met.
Harold looks at you weakly, but manages to smile. You have the hoof? I do. Wow, you did it. That's really Backlor's hoof. I'm starting to feel much better, it would seem. Here, let me give you something in celebration of your proven hunting prowess. You just wanted me to do all the hard work.
Light bless you.
Take all the glory, tell all the good stories, while I went around, did everything for you.
Great to meet you.
Disappointing. You've proven yourself a very capable game hunter, but there's still one beastie that haunts your dreams. Tusker. The queen of all that dwell in Nagrand is known as Tusker. She's a giant elk, the likes of which you won't see anywhere else. You're right to be fearful of that name. Backlor, Gut Ripper, and Banthar are nothing when compared to her. It is said that she can be found on huge bluff far to the southwest, overlooking Ashugan. Bring me her massive heart if you dare. Do you want to leave a letter with me so that I can have it delivered to your next of kin in the likely event that you don't return? Yeah, he was a master planner, that's for sure. Yeah, he had us all fooled there. We thought he wasn't gonna make it, but he went ahead and, you know, he played the game. He's gonna take that hoof and he's gonna go tell all of his little bar stories and be the hero of the bar back in town. You know what's going on. That's okay. We were just looking for a little fun and excitement out there, risking our lives. Almost died. I think we got trampled on a little bit. What did we even get? Did he give us? Oh, he gave us a cape. He gave us a little cape to celebrate. There it is. It's not even that nice. Put back our hat now. I feel like we should be wearing this instead of our fancy goggles. Uh-oh, wrong town. Excuse me. Autopilot failed. Look out. Whew. It's close. Almost got taken out there. Yeah, it is the ripoff. You know. Treasure is in the eye of the beholder, and well, I don't think that cape was any much of a treasure. But look at this. The size of this one. There we go. Alright, we got the heart. There's that guy. Look at him go. He's just clipping along. Almost feel it's like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. I think I got my revenge. 2 times. 2 times. Yeah. Playing through on my mage, just shoot fireballs at those little ethereal guys and trying to steal our crystals, and that guy just snuck up on me. Had my music playing way too loud, so I couldn't hear his big loud stomping. And then all of a sudden, next thing I know, I'm just a little blob on the ground, dead. Making a ghost run. Wasn't great. Dangers of having your headphones too loud. Alright, here we go. Our buddy Hemet.
What can I do for you?
There's no shame in admitting that you haven't the spine to hunt the mightiest of animals this land has to offer. But I did. You bring joy to this old dwarf's heart. You have now proven yourself. You've joined the ranks of the elite. Others ran away in fear or died, trampled under the foot of the beast. You used your mind, your cunning, your determination to prove your mastery of the hunt. Well, we just kind of walked up and, shanked the elephant, and that was about it. I mean, I don't think we used anything of our mind or our cunning or determination. Take this and know that you are always welcome to hunt at my side. Perfect. Whoa, there it is. There it is. Hills like White Alec and our other one. The ultimate blood sport. There it is. Well, we got 3 out of 8 so far. Keep pushing, keep going. Heading back to the elements, the throne of elements, and yeah. I still can't believe that. All of that almost faking his death, acting like he's gonna die, and then all of a sudden, yep, oh, you know what? I'm actually quite okay. Here's a cape for all your troubles. Man. Gurok betrayed the elements. Okay. Easy, Gordog. Guruk must be summoned. You summon Guruk and you destroy. You must go to Warmal Hill to the northwest where you find Ogre warships Guruk. You put Ogre skull from Warmal Ogres on Guruk's earthen brand. Only then will Guruk come. 7 skulls. If you live, bring Gordog back Guruk, earthen head. Gordog crushes head. Gordog bites down hard, shaking the earth beneath your feet. Obviously, Matt Loki, yes. You know what? That whole endeavor was actually criminally masterminded by Loki. Yeah, good old Gordog. He's Gurok and Gordog. There's a lot of repetition in there. It's almost a mouthful. Pretty thick skulled. All the way up here. Alright. Hey, 7 ogre skulls. Ooh.
It's too far away.
That's exactly where Loki teleported to when he died. It's gonna be, yeah, exactly. He's teleported, decrepit, to a tent where he's criminally masterminding some stories for the pub by making poor hunters who don't even know him hunt down creatures for him. It's a pretty elaborate story, but I think that's the true story. It's exactly how it played out. It's gonna be the opening scene of the next movie he's in. Yeah, easy glory, exactly. How many skulls? Only 4. Sheesh. You'd think that each and every one of these ogres should have a skull. Alright. So only 2.
I'm out of range.
Alright, flying boomerang out. I gotta say, still digging this Demon Hunter. I'm not sure why I never made one when I played Legion, but...
I don't have a target.
Boomerangs, the gliding... Just one more. There it is. Got it. Alright, quick. Up to the summoning ring. Over here. Put our skulls up. There. Ooh, hello. There we go. Oh, hold on. We gotta mine this guy. There we go. Now he's really gone. Fly on down here. I feel like we're coming close to the end of this Earthen Ring one. Or this... Where is it? The Throne of Elements. Getting close. Feel it. Lantrazer of the Blade? There he is. Good old Gordog. Gordog eat Goric power. Gordog chomps down hard on Goric's earthen head, nearly disintegrating the stone formation. Goric's reign has come to an end. The earthen elements are free. All sleep now. Champion gets reward. Thank you.
Live another day.
Maybe we will have to do this one.
Luck to you.
Defending the wilds. But that's a dungeon quest. We shouldn't have to do that in order to... Shouldn't have to do the dungeon quest, but I'm not sure. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Must, because I mean we're kind of getting to the near to the end here. Running out of quests that we've got. Bleeding Hollow Runes. Oh yes. Go all the way up there. Get that. When we talk to Giselda, whatever. Yeah, Giselda the Crone. Take care of that.
I need to target something.
I'm just gonna show up for a party. Hi. Bye. Okay. One more. There we go. Fly way up over here. Ah, Kilrath speaks in a hushed tone. These ogres are extremely peculiar. They are also extremely stupid. Look how the fat one makes the lesser fat ones dance. It's mesmerizing. Don't kill the fat one. I've been watching these beasts for days. The fat one says that he is waiting for something. What is he waiting for? However, is a mystery. I have a plan, but it's going to involve some violence on your part. You will need to kill several of his subordinates and then beat him within an inch of his life. Do this, and I am certain he will tell us everything that we need to know.
Strength.
Okay.
I need to get closer.
Around, do a little massacring again. And we gotta go beat this other guy within an inch of his life so that he will talk to us. Spill the information we need. Uh-oh. I'm not sure how we can deal with this guy. There's gotta be a way. Is there a rank 1 ability? I don't think so. I think we got rid of everything. There's nothing we can do. It's incapacitated. Oh no. We have to remove all of our items? Nope, that didn't work. There's gotta be a way. I'm just not sure how to do it. I don't think we have enough slots for that. Alright, I think I know what we have to do. We have to take, sell all of this junk that we have sitting in our bags. Take off all of our gear, punch him in the junk a little bit, and hope for the best. Hopefully, it'll work. I don't think it will. We'll try it.
Hurry back!
Alright, all the way down to our skivvies. Let's see if we can... punch this guy in the junk hard enough that he surrenders to us. Oh, it's not gonna happen. My goodness, it's not gonna happen. Yeah. I don't think there's a way. think we're just yeah, we're gonna punch this dude way too hard. I'm not sure how to get around that, to be honest. Oh, almost had it. Yeah, because yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. There's gotta be a way. 86 fire damage, radiating 32 every second. Yeah, it's not. Everything scales way too hard. I don't think there's a way that we can do it. Unless you just let him hit us for a little bit. No, because I think he needs to be alive. We might have to come back with like an engineering item or something like that, and where it just does a medium amount of damage or something, or on use something. That's all I can think of. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do it. We're not going to be able to do it. No way. Unbelievable. Unless maybe if we activate our tanks back here and see. Maybe this'll. No. But yeah. We might be able to do it that way. Maybe. Sure. Show my back to him, he should be able to hit me. Yes. Okay. I don't think it's gonna happen. Unless there's some kind... There. Deal 15%. Nope. Ah. Your fiery brand deals 17. Okay. Yeah. Can't make them hit each other, unfortunately. So we got that one. I'll take Burning Alive. So, your fiery brand. So where's our fiery brand? Sigil of Flames. Fiery brand. Seconds. Our talents just change that into... Okay. So, if I shoot this at another guy, then we might be able to make it work. Maybe. Other than that, we probably have to go buy like a engineering or a vendor item or something like that in order to get it to happen. Throw like bombs at him or something, and it's the only thing I can think of anyway. Or get some weird trinket. We'll see. We will see. You go. We might not be able to do this quest. Until later, anyway. Let's try this. If this doesn't work, then unfortunately, we'll have to... No, that did nothing. So much for that. Yeah. Nope. Unfortunately, we are just gonna have to put on all of our junk again.
That.
And, yeah. We'll put on all of our junk. We're gonna have to come back later with some on-use items. Crazy. Oh well, alright. I guess it is what it is. Moving right along. There's gotta be some way that we could use this cheese in order to inflict like 1 damage on somebody. Be fantastic. There you go. Thanks for your help. You don't know what it's like to have to deal with Dr. Waffle Fry over there in between his checkups on my progress. He's busy hawking some gadget or other derived another derived from his military inventions.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Ta-da! We're back down into the lower city. We talked about meeting up with this unsavory character. Is he in here? Maybe he's not in here. Maybe he's in another ah, no, there he is. This is that guy. Ultra sent me. He said that you could help me. There you go. Problem solved. Salasabim rubs his head. Something. Okay. Now calm down, Bright Eyes. Salasabim will help. This Salasabim design points to the architecture and formations on the blueprints. Look at towers. Demon Hunter no can see, yes? Poor Ultras. He'd cry if he had eyes, yes? Yes, Salasabim help, but first you help Salasabim. Gives you a ledger. This creature owes Salasabim golds, many golds. We go collect for Salasabim and come back. They give you no Salasabim gold easy. Have to fight, but you strong. Defeat Salasabim. Okay. Yes. Hello? Excuse me, sir. I have been sent by Salasabim to collect a debt that you owe. Pay up, or I'm going to have to hurt you. Got a debt. I'm gonna have to go elsewhere. Gotta do a little flying around for this debt. Cracking some skulls. I've been sent by Salasabim to collect a debt that you owe. Pay up or I'm gonna have to hurt you. Thank you. Alright, we gotta go beat up some Floon guy now. Don't think I went into here yet. A little bit further than this. Yep, here he is. Just down here. Somewhere. There he is. Aha! Hello, Floon. I've been sent by Salasabim to collect a debt that you owe. Pay up or I'm gonna have to hurt you. A little bit. Are you serious? You already killed me. What more could he want? He wants his gold. Let's pay up or die. Again. Like again, buddy. Bring you back then. He's pretty ghosty, isn't he? Alright. Choose the third option. Killing you. Nah, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Alright. Fly back to town. Go get Salasabim his money. He'll be a lot happier. Maybe he'll help us out then. There he is. Here's all your money. Now deal is deal, but when Salasabim tell you, you not be mad, yes? You see where fell cannons are? Salasabim draws an arrow denoting a change of direction. You turn fell cannon around and use on structures. Wait, don't be mad. One thing you not know, overseers have key to turn cannons. You need key first, one from each overseer. Not so easy, eh? Take information back to Altruis. Ooh, this is not too bad little jig in here. Do, 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 do. It's just that easy. Just that easy. Look at that. Come on in for a nice little landing, and then talk to this guy.
Bravo.
The crone has been slain. This is wonderful news. Here is your reward. Thank you. Durn the Hungerer. You have destroyed two of the biggest threats in Nagrand. Are you ready to take on the scourge of the spirit fields? Durn the Hungerer lords over the area surrounding Oshugan, decimating all in his path. Thus far, none have been able to rid Nagrand of this ferocious Goron. Venture to the spirit fields far southwest of here near Oshugan, and track down Durn. Slay him, and I assure you, rewards commensurate with the difficulty of the task at hand. Yep, that's that big guy that kept sneaking up on me. I gotta go pop him a third time. Last time. He's down, he's out. For good. Never see his ugly mug again. Unless we want to come back next week and we'll just camp him a little bit. Let's stop, pick some rocks. Alright, let's go find that big guy. Marching around, stomping up all over the place. There he is. We got him. It's ivory that I'm after, not excuses, of course. If you'd rather, we can renegotiate your percentage of the profits. I doubt that you'd be pleased with the result. No, here you go. Here's your ivory. Never doubted you for a second, friend. Most of those look like fine specimens. If a bit dirty and scratched up, still, I think they're worth the value we agreed upon previously. I hope that we can continue to do business in the future. More handfuls of ivory? I don't know. Felt greasy enough slaying all of those Zelics for their tusks. Come on down over here to our favorite little demon hunter. I'll push back the Legion. Of course, we will use their own weapons against them. It's so simple. Gather your courage. You will need it if you are to face an overseer. Once you are ready, find and kill the overseers at each camp. Take their keys and use them to turn and fire the fell cannons upon the camps. Return to me once the camps are destroyed. We can do that. Use the key. Turn the cannon. Kaboom. It's pretty anticlimactic, actually. It just shoots a little laser. Beep. Done. Like, there's no big massive boom. There's no vibration, earth shaking, camera shakes all around, everything. Big loud noise. No, just a little laser. Beep. Go. That's it. Just a little laser. Then it's time. We are victorious. The Legion's advances have been halted. I offer you a choice of rewards for your heroic deeds. Thank you. Is that it? Let's do that. I feel like we're missing something. That's it, eh? That's it. Is there some items that drop off of this that start a new quest line? Like, what's this? Doesn't appear so. Can't tell you, can't remember. So I guess we'll go hand in during the hunger and see if we can find some more quests. We're still missing a bunch of story chapters. I think I know where there's another set of quests over in this region over here, this unexplored part of the map, at least for now. And pretty sure there's another set of quests over there. So we'll go and check that out after we hand this in.
Loktar.
It is. Dern's murderous grip has been loosed. Nagrand has a brighter tomorrow because of you, hero. Well done. Oh,
Be safe.
there it is. So, we still need these guys. And these. You know what? We might actually have to go do some dungeons. We might have to go do a dungeon.
Must not give
Defending
up.
the wilds. Travel north to the Underbog and speak with Watcher Zhang. She is in charge of an expedition in the Coilfang Reservoir to stop the Naga there and save Zangarsh.
Go on.
We might actually have to start doing all of the quests for dungeons and everything in order to get that. Well, that's pretty neat. Look at that. All the way down here. Underlog. I say it's this one. Nope, that's slave pens. Nope, wrong way. It's been forever. Something down here. Don't even know where to go. No, that's Steam Vault. Sheesh. Ah, now I know which one it is. The only one that's left. I mean, if you choose all of the wrong ones, I mean, the last remaining one has to be the right one. There we go. Here we go. Ta-da!
What brings you here?
Rescuing the expedition. Oh, go up.
Del
Oh, no.
Magus.
We did it! Force a habit! We did it! I have to abandon that one. Rescuing the expedition. The last members of my expedition were somewhere in here. We're going to need the knowledge they've gathered and their skills if we have any chance at defeating the Naga. See if you can find Earthbinder, Rig, and Windcaller Claw and make sure they're okay.
Farewell.
The Underbog lies precariously on the edge of becoming another part of the Coilfang Naga system. You must help
Be
us.
careful.
I am
Necessary evil. Hungerfen and Quagmiran used to jointly rule over the Spore Giants. With Quagmiran gone, the burden rests solely on Hungerfen's tendrils. We have no choice but to put the giant down before he can be enslaved and turned into a weapon. These mushrooms are unlike anything on the surface. They're said to bring great wisdom and clarity to those who eat them. I'm going to bring some back with me to Sporgar. The Spore Giants may be attacking my people today, but the Marsh Walkers have taken more innocent lives than any creature I have ever seen. They are our ancient enemies. Their broodmother, the Black Stalker, resides deep within this bog. If you were to destroy her, bring her brain as proof, I would tell tales of your bravery to my grandchildren. Nice. Bring me a shrubbery. My people use sanguine hibiscus for a number of purposes. It grows naturally only in the underbog, and many of the bog's denizens have taken a liking to it. If you could bring me some, I would be very grateful. Okay. Got a lot of walking to do in this dungeon. Long way to go. All the way up there. All the way, all the way. And hi. What's going on, buddy? Ooh, got some loot. Ah, keep running through. Ooh, that snake. Mm-hmm. Took the sneaky way. Not the way that you're supposed to go. Just keep heading. There! Black Stalker. We found him. Or her. It. We'll take it down, don't you worry. Alright. And we still have to go take the other guys out? Shh, shh. Maybe we'll make sure that these guys are alright. Terribleness, terribleness. Swamp Lord Muslek.
I need a target.
Hey, he's alright.
What brings you here?
How embarrassing.
Ancestors watch over you.
How embarrassing to be taken as a pet by a hunter. I owe you my life. Now that you've freed me from Muslek, I am able to find my way out. Good. Don't have to take you back on a different route.
I don't have a target. Can I assist you?
Thank goodness for you. Claw and I were investigating this place when we were jumped by Swamp Lord Muslek. Unfortunately, Claw was caught in bear form at the time and now is Swamp Lord's pet. I'm afraid you'll have to fight Claw in order to save him. this way. Go back this way, and then we'll get this last guy, and then we can hand in all of our quests for that. Maybe. I think I've taken a wrong turn. Please. Gotten turned around in here.
I'm out of range.
We made a wrong turn. We have to go the long way again.
It's too far away.
Just keep looking at it. We'll get there eventually. Make a big mess with these
I
guys.
need a target.
Here we go. Big show. Gaza.
I need to get closer.
Ta-da! And that's it.
It's too far away.
Oh, is there a way to get out of this dungeon? No. That's the question. No, we gotta run back. And in all of this. That's okay. Soon we'll all be together again, and I owe it all to you. We'll bring the Naga down before you know it. They don't stand a chance.
Goddess watch over you.
You've done all of Zankermarsh a favor this day. The spore giants may be naturally aggressive, but they're still a vital part of the ecosystem. These mushrooms are unlike anything on the surface. You have returned. Does this mean that the Black Stalker is no more? That's correct. The Black Stalker is dead. Normally I would not revel in such butchery, but the pain that the Great Mother and her brood have put my people through over the centuries is unspeakable. You have my deepest thanks, brave demon hunter. Were you able to gather any hibiscus? Yes. These will do nicely, but we always can use more. Perhaps you'll find yourself in the Underbog again soon. Oh, hopefully not. Alright, back up and out. There we go. Okay, back over to Nagrand. We will probably, once we get over there, probably be shutting down the stream. We'll probably be ending it there. And then we can continue on tomorrow, which is same time as today. We'll go see if our buddy over here is giving us any new quests. No new quests. Interesting. So maybe there's some other parts that we're missing. We will see. We will find all of the quests. Well, we're gonna make our way all the way over into this area here because I know that there's quests kind of sitting over there hiding, and then I think that's where we'll call it. Thank you, anybody that tuned into this and watched the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it and thought it was somewhat entertaining, or at least brought up some good memories of some of the older zones as we're going through them. And hopefully we'll see you tuning in to the stream tomorrow. So until then, you have a good night, and I will catch ya when I catch ya. And if you wanted to kind of see more, check out my YouTube channel. It's in the link or the information there. I'll be posting up these portions of the stream up there for now, and then trying to get some clips and highlights added in later. Also got the Discord channel where you can come in, chat, hang out, and also post some stuff in our channels. And, just chat with other people. So yeah, have a good night, and thanks for tuning in. See ya.